No one will ever forget Fat John's party. Halloween, 1988. His parents weren't home. The basement was packed, shoulder to shoulder. Everyone was exchanging sweat. The punkers, the skinheads, the rappers, the bands were rattling the basement rafters. And then some idiot decided to set the trash can on fire. And all the smoke detectors went off. And everybody screamed and ran outside, knocking over drinks and a keg and completely fucking up the basement. Well, the skinheads had bats, and they decided they were going to beat the hell out of whoever had set the trash can on fire. And the rappers had chains. And a couple kids pulled knives, shone in the porch light. And then two girls started pulling each other's hair. And some kid had a handgun, and he pointed it to the sky and he fired. And the skinheads cornered some punk rocker who had a multicolored mohawk, and they tried to set it on fire. And earrings were torn out, and tattoos were bloodied. And then the cops showed up, and everybody stopped. And then everybody ran. Everybody except the skinheads, who decided to stay and fight. And the cops managed to subdue most of them pretty quickly. Except for the one who kept biting them. And when they loaded him up, instead of saying, watch your head, they just banged his head into the car door a couple times, and then he settled down. Just about everybody else ended up back at Phil's place, where they got high and drank 40s until about dawn, when they all passed out. And that was the night that redhead kid named Kenny got Phyllis pregnant down by the basketball courts. And the next morning, the skinheads' parents came down and bailed them out, and then grounded them, which didn't make any difference because they were already grounded. And Kenny gave Phyllis $250 to take care of it, but he wouldn't go to the clinic with her. And she cried for 2 straight days afterwards, although she couldn't remember whether it was her 3rd or 4th time. And Fat John had to pay a citation for disturbing the peace, but he didn't care. He figured it was worth all the trouble for the legend that he became. And the miraculous thing is that his parents never found out. And nobody will forget Fat John's party.